Greetings, everyone. It is I, KikVODskia, welcoming you to the stream. The parade stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for the continuing adventures of Ariane, who just wants to photojournalism, but cannot photojournalism. Hello there, Clouth. Hello, Weak Flick. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is time for the sad. Yes, we have our quest. Our quest to go out and head there, but we have so many side quests to do first. Oh, so many side quests. Right. Let's pop over here and get some side questing done, shall we? Hello, how is everyone? I will post a tangy in the chat. Alright. Oh, the side questing. That's the plan. We get a side quest. Hello, Cabalion. How you doing? Yep, it is time for side quests. It is time for no shinies. We already have 2 non-expected shinies. I could not expect more. Okay, the first of the side quests we want to do is... Hello, Albeak's over here. This Hollowate has been on the fritz lately. I can't usually get it up running in with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Just came back from McDonald's, Keek over the stream. Yay! Hello, Metal, how you doing? Maybe it needs a bigger wallop that I can give. Looks like we're going to need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have 2 categories of attacking moves, you know. Physical and special. You would check a move's category from the same screen used to change a Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. How many broken Holloway? That's a lot, Dovely. Hello, Ada. Hello, W, by the way. If a Pokemon gave its Holloway a wallop with a fighting-type physical move, I bet that'd fix it. Hope everyone is doing well. Why is Karate Girl talking about... Well, because it's by the dojo. It's alright, we do have a physical fighting move. So, hit it with a Mach Punch. Oh, it's working again! Yeah, funnily enough, when you... Apparently in this world, hit things, it makes them work. No point is... No! Doesn't skip leg day. I knew a fighting-type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good whack to fix things up. That seems a bit violent. It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all electrical appliances at the dojo. That explains many things. Anyway, thanks a bunch. Tollivator would have been stuck without you. I have several questions. But it doesn't matter. Not calling a mechanic. Why would we do that? Why call a mechanic? But we can instead just punch it. That is what we do. We just punch it. You gonna hit it? There we go. Might as well get all the awesome, awesome things here. Ooh. Hello, Larvitar. How you doing? Get the ball! Darn it! You can't get to me, buddy. There! You can apparently still hit me, though. Luckily, just that. And this. In the ball. Yay! Caught ourselves Larvitar. And we got to level 21 from that. Might as well check out this area. You never know what might be here. Like that Larvitar. Now let's get that thing that we get for getting this. That thing we get, by the way, is to X for rewards. You've earned yourself a TM for Swords Dance for reaching level 21. Yay. When you reach the next research level, you'll learn another TM from me. Flash Cannon. This is a steel-type special move where you gather up light before letting it all out with a bang. I'd be excited about it, but I'm as trapped into this city as you are, Ariane. The pain is eternal. That it is. Me! It's alright, we're fine. Ah! This quest. I know this quest. And for this quest, we're going to need a flying Pokemon only. So we're only going to be allowed to use... At least you get to science, I've yet to photojournalism. That is true. Hang on. We shall photojournalism this. Perfect. I know! Shocking. Hey, friend! Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot in its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Not really. Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. I think that... Hang on. What? What? Clouds! I'm sorry to tell Ariane, it might be stuck here longer than... Did you... You just gifted it, didn't you? You see, I had the DLC on Throne just there, but I guess I know what I'm buying tomorrow for the continuing adventures of Ariane. That's right, we're buying that. I don't have any rock moves, do I? I do have you, though. I think I should probably have you. I feel slightly intimidated by this. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. Shall we battle then? Alright. Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my feathered friend. That Pidgey is looking at him, thinking, you must be joking. They have an Ampharos. Well, this is going to be very short. Thank you very much, Klaus. That is incredibly kind of you. That is very kind. Alright, it's Collis the courier. It's Pidgey. And Klaus. Yeah, this is gonna go, about as well as you think. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'll just attack you in the meantime. Zap! No, it's Pidgeotto! Oh, okay. It's fine, we'll just charge up. And then we'll just go... Zap. I know what's happening here. Is Pidgeot by any chance going to use Fly? Yes! Yes, they are! And then we're just going to use Thunderbolt. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. Not really. The rest of Lumos will be too once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. No, I will not, because I will have left by then. We do get Fly, though. We do now possess Fly, so that is a useful DM. So, why don't we change your moves and replace Air Slash with Fly? Yeah, seems pretty good. Right. We need to save now. Optimistic going to escape by then. Yeah, I think I am a bit optimistic about that. And yet Ariane can't use this. No, she cannot. Ow. Ah, yes. I need... Ariane is done. That they are, Deus. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This mini-quest. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a mega ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know that I'm a rather well-known movie director, among those who know me. Magical was blue. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumos, up close and personal, with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds. Carvanha. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help me by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvanha? If so, could I capture some footage? Yes. Yes, you can. Still somewhere to... Oh, sorry to hear that. If you're willing, please come with me the Carvanha on you. Okay. Gotta put a Carvanha on our team. We have one. Yes, we do. Maybe. Oh, I see you brought a Carvanha. Does that mean you're going to help me out? I would not really like to help, but I have no choice. Alright, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot! Prepare for some epic film action. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights! Camera! Action! Watch out! It's a Carvanha! Help! Hey, Micro. Hello, Spidey. God! What's wrong, Carvanha? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvanha between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get footage I'm looking for, then? But now I think about it, a Carvanha that's scared of humans. That's not bad! Not bad at all! It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. This is going to be the worst movie. I also made a rather hilarious t-shirt. It's Jurassic Park logo. Instead of a T-Rex, I replaced it with a boopsie. Boopsie! I could see that working. Alright, we've done another quest. Now, it's time for another quest. Oh boy! You love mini quests. Well, we got mini quests. We got all the mini quests. Every single mini quest. We were told to go and see the Rust Syndicate as soon as possible. So, that's why we're ignoring the Rust Syndicate and instead doing mini quests. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Madam, you moved to the wrong city. You really moved to the wrong city if that's what you think about Pokemon. Just saying. Might not have been the best place for you to move to. Wait, hello, many of them. Mrs. Sui lady. I don't know. Wait until you get to the point where you just start seeing Salamence roaming about the streets. You know, a wild, aggressive Salamence. Ah, yes. I know this quest. Hello. You know, it's my dream to open a furfro salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about furfro? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming furfro. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. I'm thinking the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. It's not that kind of Pokemon. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done? All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right there. Not cut? Nope, Slash. So, do we have a Pokemon that actually learns Slash? Do you learn Slash? No. Do you learn Slash? No. You might, but not yet. Oh, you might learn Slash. This might be a problem. I don't know, but I have a Pokemon that can actually learn Slash. Where would I get a Pokemon that learns Slash right now? I am trying to think about which Pokemon learn Slash in ZA Legends. ZA Legends Slash. Pokemon that learn Slash. Okay, which Pokemon learn Slash? Oh, you learn Slash. You learn Slash at level 24. Okay. Oh, I know a Pokemon that learns Slash that we have. You have Slash. Absol has Slash. You're not a Smeargle, Scyther, but maybe you can learn this. Whoa, that was a well-executed Slash. Okay, now that you've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Scyther destroys the plush. Oh, that was perfect! I knew you could do it! It was so amazing! It was actually quite impressive, the way that it cleaved a sliced hole through reality. Indeed! It's a shame the camera was not focused on it. Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle furfro trims for sure. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. And by open it, they put up a sign. I spent 20,000 Pokédollars on this. Stop by if you feel like giving your furfro a professional trim. We did get paid though. We can now get our furfro trimmed at the salon. There is not another thing there, so there's one here, there are so many other side quests. Oh, there are so many side quests we still need to do. But we're running out of time to do side quests. I'm afraid we're going to have to go progress the main plot now. Got to progress the main plot. Well, I know. We must progress. We've got to see more of the amazingly terrifying Rust Syndicate. Urbain is there! Yes, Urbain is there, but so are the Rust Syndicate. Don't worry, this person's going to invent new dance moves inspired by Pokemon. Just gotta... Gotta... There you go! I think we got a good thumbnail to start with. You know, just in case... Just in case we don't get any nice thumbnails otherwise in the game today. I think this is a good start. Poor Ariane. I am stuck here. Other people get to engage in photojournalism, but not I. Never I. I so want to leave. You got your character to frown? Wasn't even a way you could... Oh, you can! Oh, don't worry. It's Lida, not Urbain. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate is a threatening aura, right down to their building. Let us get this over with, please. I wish to leave. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Ugh, it looks like we got visitors. What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? We are here to talk, although I would much prefer to just leave the city completely. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. I am literally here to give you business. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. I am literally here to pay a debt. Don't care. Got a Pokemon battle. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. You are the worst company. Rust Syndicate Grunt, he brings out... Oh look, it's a Garbodor. Who could have seen that coming? Ada, kick him in the face. Ha! Can't hit me if I'm on the ground. And you. Well, good news. I'll just, brutal swing. Dig. Win. Talk about losing face. I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why we're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Shut up! I didn't see you pulling a win out your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization. A place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe! Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organisation. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? We are here to discuss a loan. Oh, then you must be Ariane. Thank you for coming so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. Some people say I have a bit of a spiky personality. Is that because you have spikes coming out of your face? Sharp as a tack, you are. Like the staplers in your suit. They're pretty sharp, yeah, they kinda hurt. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our gods so thoroughly and heartlessly?
What?
I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude for me to send you away when you came all the way here. How about this? I'll give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. Then you can sleep with the fishes.
What?
Sleep with the fishes, you know, in the underwater aquarium hotel. It's down the road, second on the left, can't miss it. Got great breakfast.
I thought you meant...
What do you think I meant? If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready.
Well, you know, you never know when you might get attacked by a longsword. Now, you may be wondering what kind of Pokemon he's got.
So, how about you and show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, hmm?
Alright, let us get this over with. Ego says he's playing Animal Crossing. Oh no! Hang on! Let me sort that out! I'm a doofus! I'm a professional! I am not a professional! It's alright, I got this! You are on.
Oh, I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of a Rush Syndicate's top brass. My approval's hard to win. Yeah, I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes.
Well, let's see how quickly this goes. I'm professional, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this once and for all. With this Steel-type Pokemon, you've got nothing to counter that. Oh no, I think I'm in trouble. I think I might be doomed.
Well, now the thing about Steel Pokemon is they are pretty durable. Very durable, in fact. You do have to watch out. Hyper Potion time. He does, yeah, but we don't have anything that really deals with that. It's alright, we'll get him. Especially if we do that. And then a little bit of healing. Yeah, but again, we have the moves we have. And we have potions. And we also have that. Now, wait. Switch him out. And then, dig. Right. Caesar! Well, we know exactly what to do with you, and that is, heal you up. Hi! Yeah, Bullet Punch, cool. You are, quad weak to fire. And now, Skarmory!
Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Revolution. It's time to take out the trash. Wait, I already made that reference last stream, didn't I? Oh, I don't mind, I'm gonna beat you up. Like, really tough, you know. Look at my hair. It would be a shame if I were beaten in my very first encounter, thus diminishing how intimidating I seem to be.
Careful. Now, Skarmory can hurt. Luckily, we have potions. Yeah, just run the wave. Drill one's gonna completely knock us out, but that's fine. Because we have a ghost. And we will make sure you get some XP with a revive. Yep, I know. Yep, I know. Skarmory can be tough. I will make sure to revive Gengar. Our team has weaknesses, for sure. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. We can now use a Psychic-type Pokemon. Eventually he'll run out of power. And again, another revive. The problem is that Skarmory has Drill Run. But we can just Water Pulse now. Which it'll miss, by the way, because you turned back into a normal Skarmory at that point. Hello, Gnosis. Didn't know that would happen. Now I do. I see. Pokemon have been funded by the power of money. The Rust Syndicate can appreciate that. Did you know that my tie is made of solid metal? That is incredibly uncomfortable. I hope you're doing well, Gnosis. Magic Elegance. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I hope you managed to do it, Tantarus. We won't be doing that today. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill, and definitely not because I'm incredibly upset about losing. As a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Oh, these are super scary people. Come on, Ariane. We should head in after him. You are seriously not intimidated. He is not scary. Can't believe you beat Mr. Philippe. Your partner's pretty strong too. Nobody wants to start trouble, as long as you look tough. And then we go! This'll be fine. The atmosphere in the office is tense. I do not feel this tension. Into the elevator, please. What if I say no? We're literally going to cutscene you in, you don't have a choice. Darth Vader there, is this KikVODskia stream? Where's Bosham? Oh, he's right there somewhere, don't worry. Thank you very much, Vader. Hope you're doing well. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two come in the place of Urbain, eh? He's too good to come himself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? It goes well, thank you, Darjade. Guest starring Jason Statham. No, you mean Statham, Stason Jatham. This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbu. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Ah, enough of this. We got guests. This isn't the time for to be discussing our internal affairs. Where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have seats on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. So comfy you might never want to leave. You might, in fact, stay forever. Because we have a good hotel B&B service here. Seats are plush, comfortable, air conditioning is standard. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Our guests all love them, in fact. As I said, they never seem to want to leave them. Thank you very much there, Darth Vader, for the gift of a pledge to that throne wishlist item. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. But first, what kind of coffee do you like? Or if it's not coffee, would you like tea, hot chocolate? We can provide water, squash, variety of other fizzy beverages, biscuits, scones, bread. Got butter, of course, jam for the scones. I can order something in if you need it. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Yeah. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. Nothing illegal, of course, because that would involve police investigations, and that'd be terrible. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Urbain's place because we couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Urbain's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy, after all. Philippe?
Yeah, boss.
You gotta get Albike hot chocolate.
Alright, boss.
Fill them in, Philippe.
This whole deal began when I encountered Urbain out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organisation, so I asked him if there was any way we could help him return. His thanks, of course. He mentioned the hotel was helping out, was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Urbain was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. I also mentioned that we tend to give out interest-free loans to charitable organisations and initiatives to help better the lives of the people in the city. Sometimes we don't even ask for the money back because we see a substantial benefit to well-being and the health of the surrounding countryside and the world as a whole. You know, baby steps. It was my pleasure to loan him 100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions and finalise him a loan. Your friend claimed that if you made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so he could pay us back in full the very next day. Wow, but his videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Even that KikVODskia guy does better than that. Now, that's mean. What do you mean, boss? He's literally the man controlling the course of events right now. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's wonderful. We really like that guy. Very convincing, Philippe. Was it? No. We're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told him he shouldn't be over-promising. But he did. And now, what I want to know is, what are you two gonna do about the situation? The interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Urbain borrowed between him and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest he accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urbain hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway.
I don't know how Urbain spent the money on, certainly not recording with him, but it was all on a fancy hat.
So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard, I just want you to take care of some jobs here and there for us. You do well and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us.
Why is it our problem? Because it's linked to Hotel Z and we're Team MZ and MZ deals with MZ's problems.
Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? You won't like me when I'm angry, kid. I tend to watch videos of adorable kittens that I donate to kitten rescue centers. Those kittens really need help. Anyway, no, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? We accept, if only to get the plot moving forward. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I can keep giving you more work, it's up to you, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry about it. Probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will be just fine. Like it was fine for Slippery Pete. Oh, Slippery Pete. That was sad. I know, Philip. But he did retire with a full pension, settled down in the countryside, with his wife and 5 kids, and all those Pokemon.
And that ranch that he always wanted.
Yeah, he got the ranch too. Beautiful, really. The cake he gave us was really nice.
Yeah, it was a good cake. To be clear, the deal was between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Urbain has no part.
I'll be in touch.
The exit's over there. Kindly see yourselves out. He is in a better place. At the ranch. So they don't talk about it. This is their ultimate enforcer.
Whew. I'm so glad we're out of here. More than half of me thought they might let us go. Guess we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbain's such an idiot. But then I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help Az.
Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do.
As if we'd stay here another second. Come on, Ariane, let's go back to Hotel Z. Must we? I want to go in photojournalism. No photojournalism allowed. Okay, maybe photojournalism allowed. Okay, as a random aside, do we have a ZA Royale ticket? We must get a ZA Royale ticket. This is important. That Bane is an idiot. Stop encouraging him. Yep, stop encouraging the idiot. The sun is getting low. This is convenient. This is convenient. Ooh, I want that. I want all of these. Well, we can maybe get them because we have the... Where the Rotom Glide. Okay. Carefully does it, Ariane. Yeah! Well. Get that. Get this. Up here. Ooh. Go up
here. Ta-da! How many of these have we got? That's a good question. We have 7. That's a nice number. We could probably get something with those. Let's really go to Racine Construction before it gets to night. Get our ticket. Because you'll never guess who our opponent is. You'll never guess. I'd like this one. No, it is not. It is not that. I never guessed it. I haven't played the game. Well, the game has a definite... It's clearly Canary again. Well, you say that. You joke about it being Canary. You joke. However, let's actually save here right now. Because we need... Leon? No. What a nice bench. Before we... Gwyn! No, it's not Gwyn. I need to pour myself a refreshing beverage. Okay. Hello, Tentroto, rather. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I assembled my Bretonian team, by the way, and hopefully tomorrow the Snotlings will turn up. The Master... No. You're thinking way too Urbain. I mean, we might have to battle Urbain eventually. Is Urbain our rival? I really hope not. In fact, I know if Urbain is our rival or not. Right, we need to have a look at where the battle zone is. It is over here. Kika needs a drink. It's a major fire. Oh, well. It's just some fizzy beverage. Right, here we go. It's Pokemon time. Rock moves? I don't have any rock moves. What a great start. At least you are a Scyther, and we know how to deal with Scythers. Flame Wheel! Yeah, I'll do it. Iron defense is good. About that. Yeah, that was the Quick Claw working there. Mabel, if only. Oh, hello. We're going to avoid that. And dig. That. And there we go. Do need to antidote you, though. That is win number 1. We need a lot more points. We need a lot more points. Yeah, it's always a good idea once you get to a new rank to grab a... There, grab that. Ooh, that's going to be easy. And this. Knock him out with steel type move. Oh. No. Get away. Get away. Steel type moves we can do. You do have a steel type move. Steel type. It's not gonna hurt you a lot, but yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. I did burn you. And there. 1 down. Onyx, eh? Get away from the stealth rock. Get away from the stealth rock. You like stealth rock? But there we go. One sneak up. 2 KOs with steel moves. We're getting that. And all it cost us was super potions worth of health and some change. Now, speaking of you. Gotcha! 1 knockout there and a sneak up, so we don't need to use steel moves anymore. Flying. Immediately body slam the poor little candle. That candle was sure snuffed out. I think it is funny. Okay. Oh, hello you. Need you to turn around, please. Ooh, is a thing there. Excellent. You fool! Okay, that did not take you out. However, that hurt though. But we won. Okay, switch away. Ooh. Camera ups! Well, good news. You are weak to dig. And then just kicked in the face. 4 wins, another 2,000 points. Brings us up to just shy of 10,000. You need a lot of healing. You also need some healing. Now, we want to go and get that screw up here. Now, if we are... stay up here. There's not a trainer here, but there is a card over here. And you. Guarding that card like a hawk. Please turn around. Thank you. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you. You are not higher ranked. Still want to defeat you. That might be tricky. Garbodor! Right, let's get a dig off. And we got poisoned, of course. What am I doing here? Being defeated, that's what's happening. A lot of trainers have Garbodor. They also like blowing up with Garbodor. That is a thing they enjoy doing. They enjoy exploding Garbodor. But you know, if there's garbage, there's Garbodor. Have some Moo Moo Milk. Okay, there's probably some more trainers around here. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Okay. I am amazed you barely noticed me. What, by the way, are our cards? Land moves with Ghost type. I have some Ghost type. One. It's alright, we got a plan. Do that. I can get this. I can get this. I just need to feed a bajillion potions. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Get him! Yeah! Okay, you did what you needed to. Get back. Finish it off. Perfect. Hello, Steelix. Boy, do I have the counter for you. I can counter the damage by doing that. A dig. Oh, you also tug. Well played. Well played. Now. Oh. They're certainly digging the vibe. Wait. You're gonna dig. Hit him in the face. And then get him there. Perfect. That wasn't a more difficult trainer, but that was still 1,000 points. Knock opponents out using steel moves again. I mean, we can do that. We can certainly do that. Let's go this way. Ice moves. Do we have anyone with ice moves? No, so let's not grab that one. Hello, how you doing, Kikorum? Ah, fighting moves, though. Yes. We've got that. You do, but it's not high enough level. It would get destroyed in this. Well, I think I know what we're doing now. We are 100% using steel moves and landing hits with fighting moves. Wait. While we're at it, do some healing. You sure about it? Yeah. Pretty sure. Moderately sure. Turn round. Perfect. Just land 2 Mach Punches. You are a higher rank. Do that. Then switch. Land a fly. Oh no, don't land a fly. That's actually bad. Fly will knock you out. That was actually not what I wanted to do. Let's heal you a lot with an antidote. And then you immediately get poisoned again. Yep. Yep. Okay, this time we're just going to give you a lot of healing with health. Healing with health! Kiko, those are words. They are words. Well, that's 1 knockout with a steel move. That gives us 1,500. Gets us halfway there. Nobody, by the way, is giving me anything. Notice, by the way, that we're also encountering people from the Rust Syndicate. Oh, there's someone here. Hey. Ow. Oh look, we got poisoned again! It seems like poison is some sort of theme. That's a second knockout with a steel move. Ah, Stunfisk. That's a little bit awkward. Yeah, we're gonna have to use some fire here to... Yeah. Little Cav! We can get a little Cav. We are gonna need a little bit of backup here in terms of healing, because let's back up a bit. Do that. Wait. Avoid that. Bit of damage from Spark. This is fine. Get a tackle him. Ooh, we need to wait for that charge. Get him. That'll do. It's doing okay, thank you, Tantaris. I'm not considering getting it translated into other languages, though. That is a lot of time, and it's also a lot of money, and not something I've considered, because it's a lot of work to translate it into another language, because the way of expressing a lot of things changes drastically when you move it from one language to another. The book almost needs to be rewritten in some senses. Just fly. Ow! Houndu! I mean, at the very least, I'm not going to get hurt a lot by the Dark or the Fire moves. Oh, the takedown dealt enough damage, didn't need to worry about that. Well, that's 9 wins. Ooh, don't know if we're going to be able to get... Don't know if we're going to be able to get what we want. Ooh, maybe. You being there is actually quite awkward, but we'll do what we can. Oh, got spotted immediately. Well. Oh, you're switching. Oh, I accidentally took you out by brutal swinging the air and then you appeared. That is, shall we say, a little awkward for you. That was very awkward. The question about other languages, a similar question is asked of me occasionally about, like, audiobooks. And it sadly takes a lot of time. And a lot of effort, and it's a lot of work. Oh, that is perfect. Hi. You are rank D. Hello, Mad Steve. How you doing? Glorwitzer could not be knocked out by... Well, I suppose Glorwitzer could be knocked out by... Headbutt. Water Pulse. And then... Another Water Pulse. At least you'll fully heal me. So 1 more knockout with a water move, and then 3 knockouts with fire moves. I'd love to grab some coffee. We also have that too. Okay. So, defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you. Well, sadly we've been doing that quite a bit. I know. Oh. God loves Slow King is a fire. I say what? Let us show this furfro what for. Dampen their hairstyle and all that jazz. Wait for my water pulse to become active again, and then I should be unstoppable. Okay, I might not actually be unstoppable. However, ready a plus move. There we go. Now you can switch away from me. The hairstyle is stylish. It is stylish. We're not going to be doing a lot of damage with this move, but we are still going to use it. Oh, I have to wait now. Do it. Okay, that's 1 knockout with a fire move and the completion of the water one. Ariane is not literally on fire, but her win streak certainly is. Very much so. Very delightful. Very delightful indeed. As are all of you for being here. and I greatly appreciate that. You know what else I greatly appreciate? That you help make all that I do possible. There is a screw over there. Let's mark that and be mindful of it. I try. Okay, there's also... Yeah. I'm distracted! Darn it! Well, I now need to make my way... Oh. I mean... Okay! I need to make my way back up there. I want that. Oh, it's a Noibat. Look at it. Luckily, it's not very strong. Gotta avoid that Super Fang. Do that. And clear out another one of these cards. That is 13 wins. And we are incredibly close to getting a thing. Oh, we can get back up. Good. Get back up. There's... Oh! There's you. Thunderbolt! Oh. Alas. You will attack me! No you won't. It's, 30 and win. Oh, wow! That was some poor timing for you. Well, Substitute doesn't work so well in this because I can just do that. Chandelier. Get Thunderbolt. Then we cannot tackle you. What we can do, we can just Thunderbolt you. We need to get you out, though. We do have the high ground, it's true. Oh, well, I know which Pokemon's coming out now. Hi! So you are in some trouble. 3 of our moves are incredibly useful against you. I was just watching my demise fly towards me. It was kind of foreboding. You know what else is foreboding, though? That's right, the Throne Wish List. There's stuff on there. Fancy stuff. Now, we absolutely want to quick attack this. Knockout with ground type. We're more likely to achieve that. Now, let's heal up. Yeah, I put something on my Throne Wish List, so I was like, yeah, this will be fine. It'll last. It did not last. That's because you're all silly and incredibly generous and like, awesomely awesome. Oh, we are running out of time. Okay. Do that. Get over here. Right. Down. There should be some trainers around somewhere. Yep, you'll do. You'll do. Dig! Yeah! Attack! Wait for a dig. If I just get you with 3 digs... we'll clear it. 1 down. Quick. And there we go. Whew. That's 15 wins. And we're 100 points off. 100 points. Do I want one of your cards?
I'm rich.
No. That's, That's attention there. All personnel, Kiko's travelers. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you to say. Oh, I cannot knock you out with my ground move. That's fine. Oh, look, Altaria! You are also a flying Pokemon. This is, shall we say, awkward. However, should still be able to beat you and get the Challenger sticker. There we go. Yeah. We want that ground victory, though. You know what else we're going to get? That's not all. We're also going to get a prize for the winner! Moo milk! It's got milk. And you get a free bottle. Hi. And then we're just going to dig. Detect will not work. And there we go. Perfect. Emolga. Well, it dazzled. Then Giga Drained. Leaf Bladed. And there we go. We did it! 17 wins. Now, can I sneak in 3 more wins? Maybe. That was a throw. What? Yes! Has my wish list been slain? Again? What? Thank you very much. That is incredibly silly. Thank you. Well, we got 18 wins now. So now if I get... You're all silly. Thank you. Now if I get 2 more fights... It's nearly daybreak. Uh-oh. Quick. Find a fight. Nee! Fight? Where? Here? Yes! You! Small child! We shall engage in a Pokemon battle. Then I can find 1 more person, we can get 20, and that gives you even more money. Ah, you can be dangerous. You are not going to be dangerous. Excellent. 19 wins. Quick. Over here. There's usually someone over here. You! It's fine. All those. Giga Drain. Leaf Blade. Now 20 wins. Gets you a 2.5 times multiplier. Means even more money. Yep, 70. Now, if we run over here quickly... There's no one... Ooh, there's no one here. Yes. We defeated everyone here, didn't we? We did. But if I were to grab this money... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be finding any more trainers. Unless... Go for it! Yes! Another trainer! This means we get even more money! this money to pay off Corbu. $3,000. Oh, and by the way, you're also a trainer. Oh, and apparently that fight did not happen. However, 40,000, 2.5 times gives us 101,000. We literally could have fought Urbain. Buddy. We could have done one night at the ZA Royale and you could have got that 100 grand. One night. One solitary night. That's all you needed. Also, you need to find a way into this building. But could Urbain? No. We literally could have just given them the money. But that would take too long. Well, the good news is, you mean Urbain could have done... that's true, Urbain could have. But would they have? No. The good news is, we now have what we need. It would involve Urbain being sensible, but Urbain is absolutely the protagonist of no. I'm sorry, I can't. I was trying to make Urbain sound cool, but I mean, Urbain does have a fancy jacket. Protagonist of what? His own story. Everyone's the protagonist of their own story. My story's the story of Urbain. Right, let us sell some... I mean, he could have just ran around the city and grabbed some stuff. That's what I did. Look, see, there's 1,000 Poké-Dollars there. 2,000 Poké-Dollars here. We're making bank here. I healed my Pokemon again for some reason. I am a doofus. Right. With that done, we should now do some shopping. Right. We need... Okay, not Pokeballs. We do need some potions, though. Get me 20 of these potions. 20 Hyper Potions. 20 of these potions. 20 Max Potions. 34 restores. Yeah, Max Potions are now available. They're expensive, though. Alright, it's time for plot. The plottiest plot that ever plotted. Are you ready for Urbain being like, "Oh, sorry, I'm terrible at making videos. Unregistered Hypercam 2 is still totally current tech, right? Right? 360p is HD, right? We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on the edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how'd things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much till the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get hold of Urbain either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out the next steps in the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time! Must I? I'm afraid you must. And the prom's tomorrow! What do you say, Ariane? Ready to start a strategy meeting? Not really. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. Here we go! At the edge of your seats. Good thing you banned the sale of jewel crabs. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try to find out all we can about Urbain's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but how are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? Surely he'll make his way back to the hotel eventually. Hey, why are we having a strategy meeting? I haven't got any word from Vinny. There should be a laugh track here. And here comes Urbain. Hi, I'm Urbain. You may be wondering how I got into this situation. Also, I got some dust in my eye. Urbain! What did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh yeah, that. I did borrow some funds to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. But it wasn't a ton or anything, nothing worth getting worked up about. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million interest, no worries, right? Nah, come on, there's no way. It all returns when I borrowed the money. Why you look at me like that? Yeah! Oh man, there's some really fine print about interest. You'd have to zoom in to even find it. God, I'm an idiot. It was at this moment that he knew he'd messed up. Sorry, just having Naveen there in the background being like, you're an idiot. You are a complete and total buffoon. Naveen is a face is like, really? Really, Urbain? I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, I would say never change, but you really should change. Hang on. Yeah, I'm Urbain. You're probably wondering why this is happening. Yeah, zoom in a bit more there. Yeah. It was at this point Urbain knew he messed up. Who knew shady loan sharks are shady? Well, who says they're shady? Well, could be totally legit. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in the print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us that'll pay $1 million whatever we have in currency? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info as always. And I've got a link to my my PokePal. What? We're not getting paid? Oh. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What are you talking about? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks. I'm really sorry. What can I say? I'm a doofus. 10 years from now, Urbain went to prison for massive amounts of debt. Turns out you can't just keep taking credit cards and maxing them out and then getting more credit cards. Guess I'll just add rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are gonna rogue Mega Evolve. First, it looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Blur District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Let's split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good going around and helping us all 3, Ariane. You know, doing everything. I hate this. So today's first mission, handing them a while that's going on in in Magento Sector 6. You know, that's you. You can go, Urbain. I'll try not to rack up any more debt. I'm such a klutz. Second mission, helping the Barbacle in the sewers of Blur Sector 5. I'll be there. Why am I... Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I do have a water Pokemon. Third mission, taking care of the Ampharos and Route Sector 6. This one will be on the rooftop apparently. Naveen, you go check it out. I hate my life.
I'll help however I can. By selling all my possessions, because I'm poor.
Sorry, Ariane. I know this is a lot on your plate.
I'm selling everything. Not the jacket, though. That's too cool.
Let's focus on Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Yay, more work. Never help us again.
Look, he's just doing his best, you know? It's Naveen doing what Naveen does. Being a doofus.
Stay in the hotel, Urbain. Right, I have an interesting thought, and that is, where is a particular TM that we really need? There's a particular move that we need. Ah! Lock him in the basement. Okay, let us change moves. We have Ice Punch. Okay, there's something we need to get, and it's in Wild Zone 12. Oh, there's also this guy. Oh no! My Nummel's been frozen into a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Nummel got hit with like 10 ice beams. He is probably dead. Nummel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even an ice heal did a trick. The only thing was a super hot fire type move. So please, you've got to help me. Thaw Nummel out by hitting me with a super hot fire type move. So, I'm not sure we have a super hot fire type move. I genuinely don't think we have one. Really don't think we have one. No, we do. We do. Hang on. We do. Flare Blitz will do it. How's Eva City going? Terribly. It needs to be 100 power or more. Yeah, he's fine. That worked! All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Nummel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen?
Yeah.
I guess that's fitting. Nummel is the numb Pokemon after all.
Yeah, I like berries.
Thank you so much for saving Nummel, Trainer. I have a name. That's good, Trainer. Have these ice heals, Trainer. I hate this city. It's all, they're not the mob. Why does everyone keep saying they're the mob? They're a legitimate business. Very legitimate. They are. You signed a contract, they didn't read the small print, and now we're going to do some work for them. It's going to be fine. Okay, that's what we want. Right there. Well, we didn't sign it, but Urbain signed it, and we helped Urbain. So, do you ever read a random quote from a quote list and wonder if you're actually mad? No, it's... No, maybe. By the way, it's 71 months and 71 Month Street from Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much for the so kind of you. We're grabbing an ice beam, we're leaving. That's what we want. Oh, we've angered something. Bye! Bye! We leave! Not today, boss, might be. Yesterday, boss. Oh, that is Action 52. I know that is Action 52. We are changing your moves because we are going to teach you Ice Beam. Goodbye, Amnesia. Hello, Ice Beam. Also, while we're thinking about it, let us go to the Justice Dojo and get some moves plus moved. I think we have some Seeds of Mastery that will let us do that. Don't we? I will double check how many we have. We have 2. Hmm. 1. Yeah, 2 should be enough for now. You come to Fist just to become stronger, huh? I'm impressed with your dedication to self-improvement. In fact, that kind of dedication deserves a reward. Your order be plus moves. What moves? See, if you press the plus button before selecting a move for your Pokemon, you'll be able to use moves they've mastered as plus moves. It's a special way to increase the power of moves using a Mega Bite. It is ironic, isn't it? If you want to unlock plus moves, you need Seeds of Mastery. Do you want me to turn one of your Pokemon's moves into a Seed of Mastery move? Yes! We want you to look at this Pokemon's moves, please. And I want you to use Ice Beam. Yep, plus move, please. Here I go. Yeah! Done. No more for the moment. Now, if you give me a moment, everyone, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You gotta tag me while you wait. Me. I would like to ask Urbain. What is it, my buddy, old pal, old friend, Ariane? We are not friends. What is it, old buddy, old pal, old friend? Why are we all implicated in your contract? Well, it's quite simple. When they said, oh, that's G-Volt there subbing, hang on. Of course I arrive at the BRB moment. Hello, G-Volt, 62 months, that's so kind of you. Urbain thanks you. Anyway, when we got that contract, they were like, is there anyone else you want to involve in it? And because we're all Team MZ and we're all involved in this together, I put all your names down as people also responsible for the debt. Yeah, I'm responsible. My credit score is terrible. That it is, buddy. That it is. Okay, we want to do the Ampharos first. You couldn't miss it. Well, that's the thing. I had this feeling. I just left that blank, and when you turned up, Ariane, I amended the contract to add you to it. You know. Oh, yeah. This is... This is happening. I remember. How strange. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? We are being watched. It seems we are being watched. She is not very subtle. How did you notice me here? I am a super secret special agent. I notice everyone. How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem now. How do you know that? Did you do something to that elevator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Why is everything solved with Pokemon battles? Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Literally, I just want to... I hate this city. Guess what? We're gonna battle the Pokemon Ghost Train. Yay. Here we go again. Are we doing this? Get ready to be defeated so we can get this over with. Revenge will be ours. That guy behind just like, what is going on? I just wanted to walk to the shop. Fist of Justice! Oh look, it's Banette. Go Bunny! Gwen! We're just gonna do this right now. Now we're doubly immune to ghost moves. Also, we could just do that now. Ow. Hey, they're the one that decided to battle us. Nope. Hey, this is working. Gengar, eh? Well, you're a poison type. I mean, we can be asleep, that's fine. Ow. I continue to be a menace. Yes, you do. Quick. Let's get you a awakening. Also, surprising no one. How terrifying. I have a fancy hat. Oh, you want a battle? We'll give you battles. Oh, we're back to normal. And straight out. Yep. Well, you did your best, Ada. Now it is time for me to shine. Oh dear, that hurt my face. Yep, we're gonna switch you out now. Because, oh dear. Yeah. So, Chandelure can be a menace. Good news. We can bring people back. It's alright, we got this. Fly. Alright, wait, is she gonna run away now? It's fine. Ow! It's alright! We got this! Run! Fly! And... yeah. Okay! You pop out. And we'll just revive you so you can get some things. And then we just do that. One with the power of money. Your Pokemon brim with justice and money. Really are strong. Sorry, Canary. I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You got the Lumos Galette question wrong. You won, so I'll keep my word. That Holovator it's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. That was not very concerning. Go ahead, Chandelo.
Well, they're both fine.
See, a naughty phantom was the culprit. Thank you. Chandelure and I must protect this city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz contest. My love for Canary is greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Not refunding the revives you used, though. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Up we go. Ampharos should be up there. It's okay, we'll be fine. We probably won't be fine. Do you want to get it? No! No, they're not going to help. They've done all they can. They have done all they can. There is nothing more they could possibly do. They are at the limit of help. They couldn't possibly assist us. I question the validity. They can't. I mean, how could they? They're on their break. Yeah, exactly. They're on their break. Their government Lumos mandated break. Now, the Pokemon that we're going to be using, this may not surprise you, to deal with Ampharos is this guy. It's Corvellia. Why? Well... bye, buddy! He just decided he was not going to be involved in this anymore. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, that went nowhere. These roofs are not, well, relatively safe, kind of, maybe. So, we're gonna grab all of... Ooh, there's a thing there. I kind of want that. We also really wanted to go that way, but we have one. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Help! Somebody help! Yeah, we'll deal with you. Maybe never. Corvellia? Buddy? Buddy, you okay? You gonna make it? Corvellia is trying his best. He really is. He's trying. He's trying so hard. Alright, we'll let it. He'll catch up. He'll catch up. Lady, I'll be honest. You're not even my top 5 things I care about today. Yeah, he's back. Hey, you may be wondering what this awesome thing we're about to get is. Well, it might be toxic spikes. We actually need to drop down here to get to where I want to be. Now, before we do this, we do need to look at our moves and see if there's anything better that you could have. No, not really. Hi, don't worry me. I'm just gonna, grab all this first. Very important I get all these. Also, remember from when we were right at the beginning of the game how awesome this Mega Evolution is. It's pretty awesome. Scrafty's raring to go. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity, blah blah blah. Do you wish to do this, blah blah blah. Let us get this over with. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care of your type matchups. Don't worry, you should care about Scrafty. Be prepared for amazing hair! And just think, when we win, our Ampharos will be able to do this. I'm about to become fantastic! Oh yeah! Luckily, we have moves that can counter you, like Bulldoze! And Dazzling Gleam! Excellent! Everybody called, he wants his hair back. Too bad he can't have it. And now, guess what counters Dragon? Fairy type. Meantime, that went pretty well. However, things might be about to get a little bit, bad. Whoa! Fortunately, KikVODskia can deal with that. Might be a little bit paralyzed, though. We should deal with that. Yeah, this one was made for us, this fight. Because we have the perfect counter. Also, there happen to be some lightning... Oh, we have already got Ampharos down to under half health. Oh, good. The next legend move will be very powerful. Oh, and guess what it is? Let's not be in that. Oh, get that. This is going pretty well. Oh, get those. And let's deal with this. Hi! I'm back to bulldoze you down. And just like that, KikVODskia proves their might. That one was obliterated. But only to the point that they're no longer Rogue Mega Evolving. Don't worry, Now Klaus can have the hair! Ampharosite. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon.
Magic hands!
Facing those rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate. They're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. I did my little impressions there. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolutions in the hopes of running into Zygarde, that mysterious L person. Why did you pretend to be Philippe? Oh, I've just heard that voice around Hotel Z constantly. It's like Urbain was playing a track going, "You're in so much trouble. When we're done with you, no one will be able to recognize you. Because we're going to give you a full makeover free of charge. Haircut, fashion, everything, the works." But no breakthroughs yet. L's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything, okay? I'm off, bye! What was the point of that exchange? Maybe it was to confirm that she is still in the game. Maybe. I better go as well. I have other things to do. Bye. I always found that so like, I'm looking up this stuff. Haven't found anything yet. Bye. This could have been an email. This meeting could have been an email. Right, Mawile is there. We need to go after you next. Email's not personal. That's true. That's true, they're not. Oh look, I lost a Pokeball, by the way. I will absolutely take my Pokeball back. So I get here time to help you. Bye! Right, so now we need to go into there. Oh, is this the... Are you the sewer one? Or are you the one where I have to go across the roof? Ah, you're the one where I have to go across the rooftops, isn't it? Yep. Darn it! Well, this is awkward. Small child, please help me. I am trapped. Wow! The good news, this is easy to solve. This is how Ariad feels every day of her existence. Hang on. Yep. I think we have up. I think we have one of our thumbnail that we just trapped. The good news is the easy way to escape is you literally just fast travel to here. You can in fact escape. You can just do that. But well, we discovered something today. It's the first time I've ever managed to glitch into anything. Or maybe that's just a really poorly designed bit of thingy. We'll find out. Vidimus. Yeah, how did I... I don't know how I did that. Huh. Neat. you saw it here. We got a bit stuck. But we unstuck ourselves. You don't see how we fast travel out of there. We just do, okay? We just make it out. Now if we... Oh, we cannot do this. Nope. We cannot, in fact, go... Oh, is this a... I do not remember how you get into this one. I don't remember. Oh, it said sewers. Does that? Ah, that means you have to go this way. Never mind, I remember where we go. It's this way. Hi, spider. Get the ball. Luckily, we've already cleared this area out. So, yes, we do need to change what you have. We need to change your held item. Give you the Ampharosite. And, if we can, we need to change your moves. Can you learn a dragon move? Not like that you can't. We don't have anything to take advantage of that, but we do have Zap Cannon. We also have Thunder. You know what? Let us, for now, give you Thunder and Thunderbolt. And then we'll deal with you. I guess this Barbacle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Although I guess we should be thinking about how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock fighting type when it Mega Evolves. By the way, things will be bad. So, Staryu and I were going to give it all we got as well. So, you know how this has 4 arms? And the smaller version has 2 arms? And this, you know, looks pretty ordinary compared to, yeah. Chat. I must say this now. Be not afraid. It's the Pokédex accurate Barnacle. Yeah, this is not the one we want to use for this, actually. You know who do you want to use for this? I say, what? It's my time, is it? Yes! It's actually your time. Because it's a rock fighting Pokemon. It's biblically accurate. Yep. Indeed. Okay. Do that. Yep. Then do that. Oh, gotta knock it out of that. Yeah, that's not good. We don't want to let it do... Oh, my face. Yeah, that's something it can do. It can just punch you with a bajillion fists. They're also going to drop rocks on us, you know. Pulse move. Another pulse move. Hold on to a plus move. Because you want to run into the middle of the arena soon. Yep. Oh, uh-oh. It's nice beam. Oh yeah, also we need to stop that. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. No! Yeah! We're in trouble! It's angry? What gave it away? I need a potion! Okay. I'm trying! Okay, good. We knocked it out. Oh, and we got knocked out. Yeah, I was expecting that. The good news is, though, everything went black. However, rumors of us getting knocked out were greatly exaggerated. Since Ariane is the photojournalist, Ariane took a picture and clearly that's not what happened. It's okay. This is a tricky fight for us. It was just a temporary setback. Luckily, it was. You're not afraid. And because the game is good with this, you can just immediately get to this point again. The only problem is it puts you here, and you can't counter this. Unless... Okay, we gotta run away. Then... yeah. And immediately knocked out again. Will Corvellia be good for this? Maybe? But also maybe not, because fighting. But maybe. We could try. Yeah, I was a lot better at this with mine, because I had Starmie when I was doing it. This is the first time we fainted twice. The first time we fainted twice. I'm sorry, old chap, I don't think I'm good at this, but nobody promised this will be a perfect playthrough. Very good against fighting? Probably. I am a doofus. Yeah, I am a doofus. Corvellia would have been much better. Every single one of Corvellia's moves is good for this. Every single one. Yeah, every single one. Yeah, that's better. We didn't get hit that time, at least. Yeah, I should have just been using Corvellia. Even the comments on the VOD's going to be ridiculous. They're going to be like, you used that? Why? Also, it does have new moves now. Now it's time for us to Mega Evolve and just destroy it. That said, I was showing off that you could do it, get to a certain point, even without... That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I should have just been using Corvellia, because, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking, I'll just use Water type. No. Kiko, Rock is also weak to Grass. Fairy is the one that always gets me, though. I always forget what Fairy's good against. That was much better. Should have just trusted Corvellier. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Great job, Ariane. First time, right? That is correct. If anyone tells you it was first time. Oh. Dog!
If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city, do you not fear that every Pokemon on Lumos may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution?
That is what we are trying to stop. The plot demands it.
I would expect nothing less from one for whom Zygarde sees potential. There's something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumos, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate this connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumos. It intrigues me. It bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help. Until we meet again.
It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? Ans was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Corvellier and our other hard-working Pokemon because we won first time. That's right. Now I gotta get going, bye. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help those poor Rogue Mega Pokemon better. No foreshadowing at all there, Chameleon. None. None. You know what I'm gonna do now? Side quests. We have side quests we must do. We have a big stack of them. They're taking up all the space. We have so many. There are so many side quests. Oh my word, there are so many. Well, that's enough plot for today. We gotta solve all the problems. Oh, it's this guy. Look at that, look at him. Look at the Slowpoke.
Bingo! I smell a Lumos local. Bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? The Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail, like this dapper chap here, but I hear they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I heard that wild Slowpoke has started popping up in Lumos lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke?
It's just like, hey, I'm here.
You're up for trade? I am. Nice, let's hop to it then.
Slowpoke thinks it's Easter right now. Wait, I'm used by a trainer? Oh look, hello! Hello! I am... Pokemon. Hello, I am Spicy. Bit late, buddy. Because, you know, curries are spicy. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different to a Slowpoke from back home. Hi. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it looks even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian Slowbro are poison type, so... Oops, actually, I'll let you find out what happens to yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Slowpoke, yeah? I already have a Slowpoke now. And little was changed. Really, little was changed. Very little was changed. It'll notice in 3 to 5 years. Take care means put him to... Sure! Hey, look, it's a Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon, it's time to engage in another thrilling side quest. Gotta get these side quests done. Lumos City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give this city a run for its money. See my 2 cuties here? They were a Clefairy and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. They've been traveling together. We've been traveling together ever since. Thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Ah, but there's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? The Clefairy and the Lopunny look at their trainer going, we're not fighters! We just travel and hang out with you. Oh no, time for a battle. Oh no, you get the same ending regardless. That way, I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Wait, we didn't agree to this! Let me know when you're in the mood for a battle, alright? Well... Start with you. How about a battle then? Clefairy and Lopunny are keen to show you just how close we all are. Great! Let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? I'm so humble. Ask me how humble I am. So humble. We are blocking the road. Beep, beep. Several cars behind waiting for a battle. Beep, beep. Out of the way! The bond you have is incredibly potent. N64 looks so cool. Clearly you are very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. That is one way of saying I am higher level. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even just be as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. But speaking of my Pokemon... Oh, my 2 cuties was feeling pretty down after losing to you. Some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. That's what you were doing before we just had that battle. You know it's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? We bought our little funny snacks until they loved us. No, we spent quality time bonding. It's totally different. Also, you're a quest waiting to happen maybe at some point. There's a Badoo. Grab this berry off the ground. Grab this mushroom. engage in a quest that involves a giant Weedle.
Wild Weedle have been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently. To make matters worse, there's a big one too. It's an alpha Weedle, I think. I've chased the pests away so many times, but they keep coming back. I suppose it's a testament to how healthy and beautiful I've kept the greenery here, but still. Maybe if somebody could catch the alpha Weedle instead of chasing it away, the other Weedle would stop coming back as well. I beg of you, please catch that alpha Weedle while it's all around here during the day.
It's gonna burn you with its laser eyes. Good news! We have the literal perfect Pokemon to deal with this scenario. Literally the perfect Pokemon. And we cannot run up to it and try and catch it normally. We must fight it!
Alpha Weedle!
Cav! Slayeth the bug! Also, just catching the ball. Yeah, we don't actually need to fight it.
I see you successfully caught that giant pest. My dear plant should be safe now. I'm relieved, and yet I feel a little empty inside. Could it be that those Weedles wormed their way into my heart? I should see a doctor. I say, young trainer, I don't suppose you'd let me have that Alpha Weedle.
I literally do not want this. Take it.
Ah, I've never appreciated it before, but this Weedle has such a magnificent poison stinger. We may have fought over it eating my plants, but that's just proof of my green thumb. No, from now on, I'll have this Weedle guard my plants, and I'll feed it choice leaves in return. Thanks for your help, young trainer.
You could have literally thrown an Ultra Ball at it. I did not need to do that for you.
Don't care, here's some money. And we will never speak ever again. So I will stand here forever.
He will. He will, in fact, stand there forever.
Why would I throw an Ultra Ball when I can pay someone to do it for me?
Ah, yes. Are you ready for the epic fight of epicness? Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer, and a talented one at that. How? I am literally walking down the street.
We've got a knack for battling ourselves. Especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak.
What's our secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course.
Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength.
And they can weaken your opponents, too.
Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop.
We'll show you. You'll see what it means soon enough.
If you're a fool, I mean brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you.
I am literally just going to the shops.
Too late! Battle time. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, you can't get out of battling. Nope, we must battle. It's battle time. It's also save time. It's also, thank you all for being here, because you're all awesome. Bye.
Are you remembered up and ready to battle?
Yep. Let us go, go, go.
My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer a battle lasts, the more will drive your team into a corner.
You are presuming that the battle is going to last very long. Ah! I see you are bringing out a fighting type. How are those stat boosts doing for you? answer is not well.
No, but our winning streak! Ah, you totally wrecked our winning streak.
Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. That is not how that works. It's my turn now. I won't need to put an end to our perfect string of victories. That is not how it works. None of this is how this works. I just want to photojournalism. In fact, I will photojournalism right now. This. Here. I will photojournalism it. Perfect. If I beat you, our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready to begin? Let us go, go, go. My Pokemon specialized status moves that lower my opponent's stats. That's right. Get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. Maybe Elbeak. I don't remember how long ago this was. They tutorialize in some things for a long time. See, here's Ariados. Ariados is a poison type. Oh, it's you down. And next, Arbok, who is very weak to dig. And there we go. No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome? No. Indeed, Clouth. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice? What should we do to have better tactics? Believe in your Pokemon. Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Yeah, they got moves off.
Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles.
Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm glad we could battle you. I have a name. It is Ari. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. We'll never know your identity, but we'll always keep you in our heart. I hate this city. Good news, everyone. There's one right here, but how do we get to it? There's a mystery. I think you have to go into the sewers for that one. Well, good news! There are still so many more of these left to go. I'm not even kidding. There are so many of them left. So many. And one of them is in this direction. This person right here. Oh yes, I should probably heal Ada. Give you a super potion. You there! Have you ever had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. Do more open up as you finish missions? If you finish main missions, more side missions open up. But no side missions are ever locked off from you. You can complete the entire game, do not a single side mission, except the 3 the game forces you to do at the beginning, and then just do them all later. Let's have a battle, trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Is it impossible to clear the map? Yeah. Just give us a shout when you're ready to battle with me. Yeah, you absolutely can clear the map. Yep, absolutely. You can get rid of all the side quests. And the main quest too. Battle me. That way you'll see how wonderful Detect is. I'll show you my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. Now there's a problem with this move. You can only use it so many times in a set period. Hello, Riolu. Well, I'm just gonna, just wait until you use a move rather, and then I'll just hit you. Because, just wait. Wait. This strategy seems to be working quite well. You see, you can't use the move Detect if I'm not using a move against you for you to detect. How did we not detect this outcome? I mean, I don't know, you never used the move Detect. Yeah, you can, but I wanted to see if that would happen. If I didn't use Detect, if they would just eventually attack me anyway, and then I could attack them in their attack. So, what do you think if my Pokemon used Detect? Was it way different, right? They do the same thing. Not at all! Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect's just so much cooler, though! Call it personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. I appreciate that, though. She's like, they're kind of the same, but I think Detect's cool. It's like, yeah, I can agree with that. Detect is pretty cool. Eyes, aim for the eyes. Those are my brother's last words. Are you alright? Do you need therapy? Do you need to escape this city? Tell me how to escape the city. Why is your hair so flat? Some of these questions we may never know the answer to. Ever. If you haven't noticed, I remember the Rust Syndicate. Why you keep bugging me like this? I like how you battle with your Pokemon. I could really tell you care for them. Now, we need to go and do that one, I think. Love the game logic. Make a side quest, teach you how to detect move, but also user waits for the AI to attack. Therefore, you bypass the mechanic entirely. Yep. It's like, why isn't he attacking? Well, I better attack. Oh no, he attacked me while I was attacking. Now, I've been informed in the game about one particular Pokemon, Watchog. Now, Watchog is an interestingly unique Pokemon.
Mayhem.
Hello there, Frith. How you doing? That's 73 months. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Hey, indeed. How you doing? Now, Watchog is unique for two reasons in this game. The first is that Watchog is one of the few non-poison type Pokemon in this game that can learn Toxic. It is also a Pokemon that can learn all three of the Avoid damage moves. It can learn Protect, it can learn Detect, and it can learn Double Team. So if you give a Watchog Toxic at all three of those moves, you could, in theory, if you weren't going up against a Steel type, poison a Pokemon, and then just ignore all the damage coming your way until it faints. Just so Decibels managed to pull out a 1 mil this year before they... Whoa, that's really cool. That's really cool. I think there might be a side quest around... No, there's a side quest around that. There are some side quests here, though. I do want to go to that one. That's a mean build. Yeah, I don't think it's powerful, but it is silly. It's silly. Now we need... Ah! You. That is true. That is true. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As the Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. Why? Why is everything battles? Once you're ready to battle, let me know. Why is everything battles? I like, by the way, that there is a, that little Pokemon there with the bowl of food. That's quite a nice touch from a different game. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. If I must. Thank you! Only a Quiz Whiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electric. Why a battle? It's Anguil of Dynamo! What a surprise, he sent out an Electric. Hi. I'm gonna pull those. And then Giga Drain. Get most of my health back. Well, that's one Electric down. And now it's time to repeat the song and dance. That's the second one. Ooh, plus move. We really need to get Gengar some better moves. We'll figure that out at some point. I'm sure we will. Your strength as the Canary Quiz Whiz is the most electrifying of all. Whoa. Not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you're also exceptionally skilled in battle. You may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my Electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Anguil! Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up to be the strongest Electros. Oh, what? A shocking revelation! A true Canatic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Canatic. Come, Anguil, let us train with other Canatics to further solidify our Dynamo bonds. I have just noticed there's a Kavana there looking at the menu.
Yes, I'd like the starter. I'd like the garlic bread. And then I'll have the lasagna with a side of mac and cheese. And then I think after that I'll have some more lasagna, and then more garlic bread, and then mac and cheese. Okay, I've not looked at the rest of the menu. I've only seen those three options, but they do look really good. And to drink, I'll have mac and cheese. Just put it in the cup and get a straw. And I think for dessert, I'll have the sorbet. Mac and cheese flavor, of course. do like me some mac and cheese.
Well, that's another side quest taken care of. Hey, guess what? Do you like side quests? Because if we go up here, there's another side quest. So you just teleported in right now.
What are you looking at? Yeah, I have teleportation powers. What of it? Let me guess, you want to use the Holovator? Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. If you're going to insist on using it, you got no choice but to battle me.
I could just pay you. Actual money.
Nope, battle. That's the only thing I ever understand. Come talk to me if you're ready. If you got the nerve to face me in battle, that is.
It was at this moment that Ariane saw red.
If you're dead set on using my Holovator, then we gotta have a Pokemon battle.
Of that, you actually need to do this one, I think.
You better be ready to lose.
At least to get to a certain location later on. Well, Rust Syndicate. He's got a Trubbish. Watch out. You could say the chances of that Trubbish winning are rubbish. However, he has dealt a fair amount of damage. And we do have to watch out because, oh boy. Don't worry, I've got a full restore for you. Spare no expense. We'll probably get more money in my next few side missions anyway. Oh, it's a Mawile. Well, good news. You're weak to that. And there we go. Enough levels and enough power, you can win things like that.
That battle, now that was uplifting.
The hair is so flat.
I'm so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it 1,000,000 times if need be. Please don't tell my boss I got beaten up there. Please. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go up and down as you please.
And now it... Wait for it. Functions. We can now get up here. Now what's up here that makes this worth it? I'm glad you asked. Up here, we... Oh, night is falling over the city. We've got that. This is near Wild Area 12. Got a small pile of stuff here, but that's not all. There's also another colourful screw. Now, we could go and do more battles, but, no. You do have a Mabel research thing for do 1,000 battles, and let me tell you now, Ariane is not doing that, like, in a sense of not grinding it out. If it somehow happens through the course of gameplay, great. I don't see it happening in the course of gameplay. I don't see it. Hello, Pat Rats. How you doing? Alright, I'm just here for this. Cav? Cav, you okay? you made it. Well. Diddle-a-doo. Grab that. Now we go this way. What's here that's so important? A Badoo. I love a little Badoo. And quick attacking that actually works. I thought it was fire moves only that worked. So just gently takes Trubbish to the outside litter tray. Do we have a white one of these? Good question. We have a red one. No. Well. Get the ball. Getting the ball. Better. We need that for later. I'll get that in a moment. Because I actually want to go this way. Oh wow, there's a delibird here. Huh. I did not know a delibird spawned there. Cool. So I really want to get to that. Yeah! Get this to here. To a Lavatar, we don't want to mess with you. We want to get over to those roofs. Oh, this is actually a really good way to get to those roofs. Okay. Neat. This elevator isn't functioning at the moment. Sorry, I just got distracted by finding cool stuff. That's what Kiko does. It's a blue one. We have a blue one. Right, candy. That. How many Mega Shards do we have right now? A lot. Blue one, that's fine. There's Ultra Ball. And that. Perfect. Okay. There's that side quest we could do. There's side quest there we could do. There's that guy that we should probably help out. Yeah, we should probably help out that guy now. I think we've left them there long enough. Oh wait, that's not the quest I'm thinking about, is it? It's not, it's somebody different. It's you. Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even when they attack opponents in a battle? Well, I've got news for you. There are moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb hit points from the opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Your Pokemon will have their hit points drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. I literally have a Pokemon that does this. Let me know if you're ready to face the terror of having your hit points drained. I literally have a Pokemon that does this. Your Pokemon will have their hit points drained while my Pokemon are healed. Care to experience the horror firsthand? It is really not that horrible. Time to drain some hit points. Yeah, about this. About this. About this. I mean, I know this is a bad thing to do when I'm dealing with a poison Pokemon. But it's cool. Also, it will just overpower you. Hello, Phantom. I'm not sure this drain strategy is working out. Yeah, I don't think that worked out for you. Then again, I was using a Mega Evolution. Well, they're not able to absorb hit points quickly enough to hold out? Can't drain if I one-shot it. That's true. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, if that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more hit points. Here, let me give you one too. You gave me a root. It's a big root. It's the root of my victory. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. That was a terrible pun. KikVODskia would have used that pun. I hope you consider the ramifications of this knowledge. I flee. Time you choose to spend alone is time well spent. That is some good advice. I'm standing in the middle of the road. So we'll keep getting more wild zones, eh? Maybe I'll try living in one. Guess I'd never get lonely surrounded by Pokemon. That is technically true. That is true. That person will stand there with that parcel forever. I'm just informing you, they are never ever going to move. This, by the way, is the first time in a while that we haven't ranked up in one stream. But then again, we have spent some time trying to whittle at the never-ending pile of side quests that I might add is just going to get worse. It is going to get worse before it gets better. We should also probably heal. Where does she take her break? Does she ever take a break? The answer might surprise you. She does look quite tired. What a nice chair. You know what else is nice is I save twice and then thrice. That's right. All of you for being here. All of you for being here. But it is time for me to thank you all for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Have you made sure you really said... Well, that's a good question. We should maybe save the game once more just to be sure. It's time for me to thank you all for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because you are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. And hopefully I have entertained you today with the least menacing, shady syndicate ever. But I'm sure we'll see their nasty side soon enough, right? I save a lot more than 5 times PGW, who am I? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Albig. There are a couple of things to quickly talk about. First off, there is the website, KikVODskia.com. Hey, with the streaming, and a happy belated birthday. Thank you, Neon. That's very kind of you. There's my website, KikVODskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, read Thunder.com. You can also find links where you can buy my book, Aaron Hope. There's also the Discord. There you can join a larger time community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff there, loads of mods, space and let's plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. Then there's the Patreon. You can pledge to support me there in doing what I do. There's Love and Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see. Included but not limited to the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage and food and bills and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people who pledge to me to make all what I do possible. And those of you that do pledge, you not only get a different colored name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlist of votes. Yeah, it did! It did! It keeps getting massacred, it does. But remember though, only ever put stuff towards me, be it on Patreon, or Twitch, or Throne, or anywhere else that you can afford to. Never put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me. Never do that. Always look out for yourself first and then think about me if you wish to. There's another way you can help me though, and that's by supporting my YouTube channels, by checking them out. There's KikVODskia, my 17 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there is KikVODskia, my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos. Subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also my social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, or my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that is not all, there is still more. I would say that you could go to the Throne wishlist and check out the stuff that's there, but it's a bit empty right now. It's kind of been pillaged once again. I put up a few things up, like the DLC for this game, and also like a character model, and then it was like, nope, demolished. Thank you all ever so much. I'll think about some stuff to put up there in the near future. I'll think about it. Put some thought to it. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, stuff ain't there anymore. That's true. It be gone. It is gone. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you, because you are the most fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful community ever, and just so wholesome, supportive, and kind, and all-round fantastic. You really, really are. You are so awesome, and I'm just so humbled that you continue to support me for all these years, for all this time. You're just truly great. You really are. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you, Ada. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 2 PM GMT. Animal Crossing New Horizons. They'll be adorable, they'll be silly, and there will be us getting into the swing of approaching winter. It's still autumn in Animal Crossing. We have the Turkey Day celebration still to come, but after Turkey Day, it'll get a lot colder on the island. The cold doesn't mean the adorableness goes away. Oh no, it just means snow. Lots of snow. Night, Albig. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And I say it again. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. I hope you do too. Later. Oh, Urbain. We wouldn't have any of this problem if it wasn't for you. But then again, we wouldn't be in Team MZ if it wasn't for you. Urbain is clearly the true villain of the story. Clearly. Just haven't figured out how villainous he is yet. Soon, though.